Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Dynamo video talking about prize picks for the NBA on Wednesday, June 7th. Obviously, we got a 1-1 series now going back to Miami. So, going to be interesting to see what happens in this game. Still got Miami as the underdogs, even back at home after winning game two, and a lower total of 214. So, keep that in mind as well. Even though it went over last time and it was, I think, 216, they lowered it down to 214. So keep that in mind when making your picks on Prize Picks. If you're not in the Discord yet, for free, sign up with this link here. You can see a bunch of big wins in here, people talking nonstop about MLB, NBA when that's going, NHL, everything. Also, a lot of big wins from our cappers. We now have 9 cappers in here giving you guys picks for everything, NBA, WNBA, MLB, NHL, golf, esports, straight betting line picks like we see here, and projections that some sites charge $100, $200 per month for. It's $24.99 to get all these picks, and you get a 2 free day trial, so you might as well try that out in the VIP section of the Discord. You can get access to that over here on WAP to get in that Discord channel. Also, if you want another place to bet besides Prize Picks on your player props and also get some free money and a free square, come over to Thrive Fantasy. They have a bunch of player props. 100% deposit match up to $250 if you deposit at least $25. You're going to get a free square here. New Year's only, June 6th. You got Bieber over at half K. For the NBA, you got Murray over a half point, and then you got Verlander, Jokic. Real easy, free squares here if you deposit at least 25 in Thrive. That'll be linked down below as well. For Prize Picks here, Jamal Murray, since that .5 is on the points, going to go to Murray here for my first pick. Points plus assists. He's been assisting insanely well in this series. Has just been scoring well all series as well. His points is down to 24.5. which is pretty low for the past handful of games for Murray, and his assist is at 7. Looking at him, he only got 18 points last game, but took only 15 shots, which was surprising because last series, the least amount of shots he took was 18, and took a good amount of shots in the Phoenix series before. So I think we could see an uptick in shots for Murray. 10 assists in each game as well, so that 7 assists is looking pretty good. So I like the combination of both of them for Jamal Murray. That's going to be my first pick. For Aaron Gordon, we got an interesting one here. I've been liking these picks. The field goal made in first 3 attempts. Aaron Gordon, going to take the over on that. For him, he's been shooting very efficiently in, these last 3 games. 9 of 14, 7 of 10, 5 of 7, and he's been getting down low a lot. Recently, he's cut down on his 3-point attempts, which makes this a better bet too. Took 2 last game, 1 the game before, but most of his work has been inside, not a lot of mid-range jumpers or anything like that. So I'm liking this one for Aaron Gordon. I think he likes to get going down low to start the game. And that's what Denver likes to do. So I like Aaron Gordon on this bet. Kind of an interesting one they have here. Then going to Bruce Brown, who's been playing really well, but the fantasy score hasn't been there yet. 20.5 here. I'm going to take the over on this one. As you can see, he only hit 20 and 19 after having some big games besides the last one in LA. But Brown, uncharacteristically, has been turning the ball over, which is a minus full point for a turnover, which has killed his fantasy scores. He had 3 and 3 turnovers after, last series having 1 in all 4 games combined. So I think if he just cuts down on his turnovers, he should be able to easily get you 21 on the fantasy score. Playing more minutes last game as well, which was good to see. And he's going to get you some steals, rebounds, didn't even get assists, and he was right there. So I'm going back to Bruce Brown here on the fantasy score. I think he can hit you that one. And then interesting because Tyler Hero might actually play, which would cut some minutes down for guys. Some guys I don't think minutes are going to be cut for. Obviously, like Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, and then I think Gabe Vincent's minutes are safe. The guys' minutes that could be cut down, could be Lowry, Robinson, Caleb Martin, even more, Hayward Highsmith, guys like that. But I think Gabe Vincent and Butler are safe, so I'm going back to them. Looking at Gabe Vincent here on his points, 13.5. Going to take the over on that. 23 and 19 in this series. Just been playing incredibly well. 38 and 32 minutes. Was in a little foul trouble last game. Had 4 fouls, but still got 32 minutes. Put up 23 points. Just been chucking threes. 6 and 10 attempts in the last games. You know, will get you assists too. But I think they really just need him to be a scorer, and that's his role. 3-point shooter, scorer in this series, and they're going to need him again. 13.5 just seems too low to me. Taking the over for Gabe Vincent. And finally, we got Jimmy Butler here. Going to his assists, he's been rolling with the assists. You can see in this series, 7-9 assists. He's been rolling with it. Was even getting some high assist numbers against Boston, you know, at home. I think Butler has taken on more of a playmaker role recently versus scoring. So I'm not going to his points at 25.5. You know, hasn't been scoring super great, but I think he's making an impact with the assists. So I like him on the assist again here. 6.5, just needs 7. For my betting picks, you saw that we hit 3 of 3 betting picks yesterday in the VIP. Parlaying that, definitely going to be a good payout. So for my betting picks here, we got Miami on the money line. I think it's just way more value than taking the spread here. And then going to take the over on the points as well. You know, just taking those is plus 320. So that's what I'm going for my picks. If you haven't signed up for Thrive Fantasy yet, deposit at least $25 for 100% deposit match up to $250, and you're going to get a free square here for new users, who might as well take advantage of that too. On Thrive Fantasy will be linked down below. Just a quick recap of the picks. We got Jimmy Butler over 6.5 assists, Gabe Vincent over 13.5 points, Bruce Brown over on his fantasy score, Aaron Gordon over 1.5 field goal made in his first 3 attempts, so he needs to knock down 2 of 3. But he's been getting down low early. I think that one can hit. And then Jamal Murray over his points plus assists. So that's going to do it for this one. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Get in the Discord for free. Check everything out in there. And I'll see you guys in the next one.